Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chaosville, and I am your master of horror for the evening, lying in bed one. Oh. Hello Eliza, how are you? So this is a crystal ball of the new items in Witchy, and if you're holding a tag lock of yourself, you get that really sweet aerial view. If you're holding a tag lock of someone else, and they're within 150 blocks, you can use it to look through their eyes, so it's sort of a nice early warning system, or a spy system, if you can step close enough. And that's sort of the name of the game for today, too, because today we're going to prank Mr. Kieran Dave in retaliation for him sealing our well with chalk. So, let me see, is there anything else I should show right here before we get started? I don't think so. Not really, there isn't much going on. There is the portal, which I've been using quite a bit. Is there anyone else online? Nifty. Which I've been using a fair bit to get to the new Chaosville build site, which you may have seen in some other people's videos, as well as a couple of live streams that went away. I also have one set for the Evil Dead cabin, so I can go and quickly hop back to recharge my infusion power. But Kieran Dave is way out. So, whoop. I love when I'm looking through the footage. I can see that actually like sends me all the way back. And a flux capacitor. I upgraded a bunch of stuff to Enderium, the resonant stuff. So, a lot of power. This pretty much kills my entire power supply for quite a while when I'm trying to charge it from like the ground up. But as a consequence, never have to worry much about my tools going out, so that's good. It also recharges my staff of traveling, which is awesome. I just had to have that on my hotbar. And Seer Stone, we'll probably get more into that later, but that is another witchery item, which allows me to summon people like Eliza. Okay, we should be coming up on it now. Yeah, there's the room, that little bit of bag there. That's a chocobo and a slime island. What does he got up here? Looks like he's been building a little teleporty way up. And that looks very much like a blood magic spell construction-y thingy. Ugh. Wretched heathen magics. Our witchery stuff is pure. Which is why probably why it uses so precise ingredients. Okay, so here we are at Mr. Fairham's. Now, I will put up an image on the screen of what I'm going to be building. And ooh, those are witchery circles. Yeah, unfortunately, the bewitched edge doesn't function as a sword for the purposes of breaking my broom, so I have to do that by hand. Yep. Okay, get rid of that, and hello, I see. Oop. I'm not sure if that'll get in the way of things. We should be fine. Creepy noise. Okay, let's bring out my shovel, which I used mostly for the Chaosville build. And we want to put this near the doorway, but I'm gonna need a bit of space. Let's try right about here. Now let me see, this contraption is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks beneath the surface. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it is then 7 by 7. So let's see what I can get here. Engage the massive layer. I hear that noise. What? Okay, I'll tell you really, I don't hear it. What is making that noise? Hello? Okay, that's definitely something in the chickens. Okay, that's gonna be really weird. Something, it might be a cicada. Sorry, all my eyes are distracted right now. Oh, back to work. Okay, so what this is 2 different ritual circles combined, thereby allowing us to have, let's see, one more block. Same here. Allowing us to cast both of them in simultaneity, such that we can get 2 different ritual effects going off at once. And best part is that both rituals do not require lots of power, so we don't have to leave the repair on the altar line right here. Which is perfect for my purposes. Okay, so let's clear out the space directly above us. So we can get full space out of this. Oop. Guard joint, so okay, since I can't read the characters that that's using, I can never tell if it says he's died of something or he's logging in or something. Okay. Okay, let's open these completely out, I think. So carefully hit it because I don't know what that is. It's probably a mine. It's probably just a perfectly harmless mine, because there's no way Mr. Fairham could possibly do anything dangerous. Oh, okay, it's such a win, I'm sure. Okay, pick these up. These have all been, with the exception of the grass, silk touched. Thank you, Silky Flux Axe. Okay, so put that down. Right, So, topmost layer, we need to have access to this ender pouch, so I can grab a bunch of droppers. So these are all the ingredients that we're going to need. So, one level of circles here, and another level there, using an infernal circle. Now, because I only brought enough ingredients for one, and the redstone soup and whatnot is really expensive to get, I won't be able to demonstrate this fully. But I will at least be able to demonstrate the mechanism. Okay, so, grab a piece of that dirt and grab those. Thank you. Right, so, like, you're not gonna do that annoying thing, are you? Okay, so, we need to make an 8-block circle here for the infernal. And then we're going to need to actually give it something to land on. Doop doop, doop doop doop. Okay, and let me dig away that just so I can actually like get up here. And aim for there. Okay. Right, now just as a note, you can see that my tools are perfectly intact, despite the fact that I've been whaling at stuff with them. Right, so let's us bring this back out so that we can have our platform. I'll just do the outer edge, that way we can actually get around a bit better. Doop 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 doop. Whatever that noise is, it should die very soon, because I'm not enjoying it. Okay, that is perfectly fine all around, so if I hop up here, we should be able to put the first ritual circle down. And that is our small infernal. There we go. Okay, so this one is for the Curse of Blindness. And when it is activated, it's the big long one that requires all of these ingredients. A lot of them expensive. It's not permanent, but oh well. When this activates, all of these ingredients, exhale, reek, spider eye, poisonous potato, diamond, all that stuff, it causes all entities, including players within a very large area, to become blind, completely blind. Okay, so now that we've got this, I can actually put the other one down. So, let's see, there you are. And yeah, I think I've got this right. So there we go. Second one down. And on this level, we are also going to need to add the droppers for this ritual's ingredients. I'm certainly not certain if I've done this right. Oh well, we can compensate, it's not too difficult. Okay, so droppers, and just stick these like that. Perfect. Now, atop here we need to have a redstone line coming down. Oh great, a chew. A redstone line coming down so that it is actually able to trigger all of these droppers at once, and then slight delay with the repeaters trigger these. So let me just clear that. And fill that in. Nice and smooth. This underside is actually pretty nice. Okay. And then we can bring the line down from there, so that we can trigger all of these, as well as get the redstone going in. So let us add in the redstone now. Okay. Now the bottom line, the bottom circle, is for a... what is the exact name of it? It is something along the lines of Curse... Wrath of the Sky or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, but it's a specific version that causes lightning to appear. but specifically only outside of the circle. So he shouldn't get struck by lightning and die from this. Be funny if he did, but no. Okay, so that is all the wiring for one of these curses. So I'm just going to bring the wire around a little bit more. Where can I do this? Probably around here. That's gonna be a pain. There we go. And point there. There. Okay. So that I can just stick that there. And into a block. And pull... Oh, hang on, I can't pull the power there, can I? Because it'll block this. There has to be a point for me to do this. Let me see. Basically, I need to be able to pull the power back into itself, just so that every time this is triggered it doesn't click. But that's probably not too big of an issue, if I'm honest. So let's bring this power down. And then I will be able, stick that there so it actually triggers, to start getting the power down to here. So we need something there. And something here. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, and doop. Okay. Now let's give the repeaters in. So one there. Can pick that up. Put a torch down in here. It's nice nonetheless. Teleport out. Go away. Guess he followed me down. Alright. Okay, so that looks like it might be a little bit on the long side of things here, so I think just to be on the safe side... Ooh, no, I can't put power into that, can I? Little bit of on the job figuring out. Not so bad. Okay, so how else can I get the power out here? If I duck that down... I think I can do it. Okay. And hop down here. Stick that there. Get power there. Okay. And hop back up. Good. And if I put wire in there, then it will light up. It'll get powered nicely. Take that away. So that will trigger all of that single line coming down here will trigger all of this redstone. And then it will also trigger the delay on this repeater such that it will come around and eventually trigger itself. So it's a similar procedure to what we were doing with the automatic curses, which I'm a little shy of using in case they crash the server again. At least on me. Shy of using the server, using them on me. Doop and doop. Okay. Just need to connect this line. Because now it's connecting in a sort of inopportune position. So there and there. Okay, that should be more than enough. Right, so the power comes in from above, it triggers all of these droppers. It then later triggers this repeater 4 ticks later. And once the initial line comes in, it also triggers all of the dispensers for the bottom level. Ooh, except for... no, including that one, that's good. And the same line also informs this repeater. So 4 ticks later, this begins as well. So as soon as the whole thing is triggered, all of the items are dumped into their respective circles, and a 4-tick delay is set for starting all of the rituals. Perfect. And I even have a bit of spare stuff. Okay, so let me stick these away. And now I get to start filling these up. So let me just trigger this as a demonstration. So, whoop. And the triggering device for this whole get-up... is there a way that I can... Yeah, I can just stick a block there for the time being. Take it away when I need it. So the triggering mechanism for this whole thing is going to be tremendously innocuous. You've probably noticed it in the here already. It is a cookie jar. Now the cookie jar is from Bibliocraft. It shows everything that's inside of it as cookies. But chiefly, it emits a redstone signal when someone puts their hand in it. So I'm going to, at this point in time, write a little note for our would-be vandal. So, dear hooligan, your actions upon the dreaded well of Sadako have earned you the ire of the witch in the woods. Perhaps this will remind you why you once feared the dark. L. Okay, so let's sign that to Vandal. Sign and close. Okay, so I open this, and displays as a cookie. So I open it, trigger goes off to Vandal. He can look at that as he likes. It only has enough material to fire once, but that's fine. Okay, so let me pump myself out. Right, so, ingredients on the first level. A tunestone, diamond, poisonous potato, spider eye, reek of misfortune, exhale of the horn one, brew of ink, and a redstone soup. And you make this in a kettle just like this, and it's fairly cheap. We have had a texture pack update, so you might not recognize some of these, but quicklime, belladonna, slime ball, ink sac, rowan berries, and oil of vitriol. All of those into here's. So, dupe, 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 dupe. And the last one there. Yep, good. And the second, a tunestone, wood ash, iron sword. It's not the cheapest prank I've ever done, but it is a pretty nice one. So basically, this is tamper with things that you don't fully understand, and they will come back and bite you. So this is sort of a similar method to what's happening with the well system, which is that this is going to combine different witchery effects into a conducive whole, in a literal sense in this method, I guess, allowing us to create a whole new effect as a consequence. Okay, so yeah, power comes down, everything gets set off. Very nice. Right. Oh, and it's snowing, apparently. Weird. You have a weird place, Dave. Okay, so let me just bury this in a bit. And let's fill back in as much of this as we can without messing up the wiring. It shouldn't be too difficult. But chiefly, what I have to try and avoid doing is breaking any of... Okay, I can't put a block there because of the wires. Is breaking any of the glyphs there. Right, and there. And there. Okay, that should be about all of it. Or at least about as much of it as I care about. Right. So, everything is primed. The book is in place. Do I have any spare ingredients that I've left over? No, just spares from actually, like, rewiring this a bit. Okay. So actually, I think we can keep that. I don't think that's going to cause any problems. So, stick that there. I hope that it turns to grass soon enough. Can I use a silk touch for this, I wonder? Yes, I can. Okay. apparently Mr. Kieran Dave likes his silk touch, so meh. And what is that damn noise? That's really gonna bug me. I don't know what that is, I've never heard it. It sounds like the chittering of some kind of insect. Well, anyways, enjoy your cookie jar, Mr. Kieran Dave. And next, Mr. Nick D has requested my biome changing services. So I will hop back to the well, and I will come back shortly after to show you how that goes. Okay, got enough space, Nip.
Okay.
Careful you don't place anything. Right. So, I have an oak sapling. Do you have 72... Ooh, I love the way that animates. 72 glowstone.
Yeah.
Okay, toss that to me.
There's a stack on 10.
You should chuck them out individually.
Yeah, because
Right.
I have.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the Rite of Shifting Seasons. A tunestone, toe of frog, owlet's wing, wool of bat, tongue of dog, spider eye, and to determine the biome, 72 glowstone and an oak sapling. Coven to me.
This looks so interesting.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. And keep an eye on your map, Nip.
Oh, beautiful.
Doesn't quite cover all of Niptech, but
Yeah, well,
covers a lot more of it at least, and it has gotten rid of the tainted area.
well, not fully, but
Yeah, a decent portion of it.
yeah, there is still a little bit of it to be cleaned.
Alright. I did not bring the resources to pick this thing back up, so
Oh dear.
I think I'll leave it there for this particular episode, and then we'll finish up changing this place over off camera.
Yeah, I think that's the best to do.
Yeah.
But that is actually most of it now, so
Yeah. Probably would have been better if we'd found the space directly in your backyard. But anyways, that is it for today. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the antics we've gotten up to. And I shall catch you all next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favorite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now. Catch you later.